What's up, guys? Back today with another random video because I keep feeling like mixing things up a little bit. Today, we're going to do some taste tests for the new Mountain Dew Game Fuel drink. Now, for some of my younger viewers out there, you might not remember that back in the day, Halo 3 launched alongside the promotional drink Game Fuel, which I think to this day is still kind of responsible for the whole stereotype that gamers drink Mountain Dew and eat Doritos and all that kind of stuff because of the big promotional push for Halo 3 all of those years ago, back in 2007. Um, and then it was a limited time run for the drink, but it's finally back. And they brought it back with the classic flavor to promote Halo Infinite this time around, and also to promote Diablo 4. Microsoft wasting absolutely zero time in cross promoting their Blizzard franchises after that $70 billion purchase. So I saw these when I was in the grocery store today, and I was like, you know what? Why not give it a shot? Especially with the flavored milk review videos that I did years ago, back in, I think, 2013, being some of my most viewed videos still to this day that the YouTube algorithm likes to recommend all the time for some reason. I figured, why not? Let's give it a try. So I've got the two different flavors here. The Mystic Punch, which is a blast of fruit punch, which is the Diablo 4 drink, and then Citrus Cherry for the Halo drink. Now, I believe this is the same flavor that it was back in the day for the Halo drink. And it also has less than 1% juice. You probably can't see the label on that. Less than 1% juice. So very healthy, I'm sure. But it does still have the classic logo, that Game Fuel. They even brought back Chief's, pose from that Game Fuel drink as well. So I am going to try out the new flavor first, the Mystic Punch, just because I haven't had this one. But I think I will faintly remember the taste of this one, despite how many years it is, because I don't typically drink like Mountain Dew or carbonated drinks or anything like that, so it's very few and far between that I ever try some of these. So I feel like I might still kind of remember what this tastes like. But normally, this is not like a drink that is usually my go-to. Just because I really don't like the feel of carbonation. You can even hear it when you open the bottle, which means these are still good at least. All right. You know, I know it's called Fruit Punch, or Mystic Punch, excuse me. Can't get the promotional campaign wrong. But I really still thought it would taste like mostly grape because it's purple, but it really doesn't taste like grape at all. It really does taste more like a fruit punch. I usually think that that's just kind of like the generic flavor label that they kind of put on like pops and juices and things like that when they really can't put a name to the flavor. They're like, yeah, it's fruit punch, you know? And then fruit punch can be like any assortment of flavors. There's no specific combination for fruit punch. But I mean, it kind of tastes like I can't swish around as much as in my mouth as I want to taste the flavor because I just can't handle the carbonation. But as weird as it is to say, because it's purple, it kind of tastes like a red Gatorade almost. I wonder if Mountain Dew is owned by the same parent company as Gatorade, and that's kind of why they taste fairly similar. But that's kind of what it tastes like. That's the best way I would describe it, because it's super sugary. It does have a nice explosion of flavor, but it is kind of like a random assortment that it's kind of hard to really track down what the fruit is, because it's, again, just that generic fruit punch label. Yeah, I would say it's almost tastes like a carbonated red Gatorade. That's the best way to describe it. Because there's no real way to pin down the actual flavor. Because it's not a fruit flavor. It's just a pop flavor, which soda flavor, excuse me, for some of my viewers outside of the Midwest, which is I think most of you. But that's what we call it up here. Let me know in the comments. Do you call it soda? Do you call it pop? Or do you just call it carbonated beverage for my European viewers? whatever you call it over there. All right. I even have a little glass of water to palate cleanse between the two so I don't mix the flavors up, so I can give you guys such accurate flavor reviews, such as carbonated red Gatorade. Tap water. Delicious. Straight from my kitchen sink. Amazing. All right. Oh, there's limited time rewards. Unlock points to earn gaming rewards. I actually think that's what they did with the original Game Fuel as well. I think you got like Microsoft points, or you got like you got a gamer picture for your Xbox Live profile, which I don't think they have anymore. I think those got replaced with Microsoft's like avatar system things. I'm not entirely sure. And does anyone really know? Because no one uses Xbox Live to communicate anymore like they did back in the Halo 3 lobbies. Okay. This is the one I'm looking forward to, because I actually did try this when I was a young lad, because I was so bought in by the Halo promotion, because, as you could probably tell, Halo 3 is my favorite game of all time, and a lot of it's probably from that childhood nostalgia of back when life was much better and simpler, but I also just can't help but really love the game, and I was always so bought in by every bit of cross-promotion. Any little bit of tidbit I could get of Halo, I was on it. I was rabid for it, so even though I normally don't like pop or any carbonated drink like that, I was like, yeah, I want Game Fuel. Let me try it. Let's see, does it have the same flavor? Oh yeah, that's it. I think they did keep the same recipe. Unlike this, which has like a bit harder to define like flavor, where it just kind of tastes like that fruit punch, this really is that like to its name, that citrus cherry. You can like pinpoint it right away. Before like the carbonation and the fizz like hits your tongue, it almost tastes like a cherry juice. I don't know how else you would describe that, but it tastes like a cherry juice. It has a very strong cherry flavor, and then when the fizz hits your tongue, the carbonation, you do get the like little bit of citrus like refresher. This tastes really good. I'm actually really surprised that they haven't like snuck this back in as a normal flavor, because I know people really liked Game Fuel back in the day, and I know people probably like it now, but I'm surprised that they haven't like released like a Mountain Dew Red line or something like that, or maybe they have. I don't really pay attention to like drink campaigns or anything like that, or new drink flavors, but I'm surprised they wouldn't keep this, because outside of the gaming audience, if they just marketed this as like a Mountain Dew Red or whatever you want to call it for the citrus like cherry flavor, I think this would do really well. But maybe they keep it like off the shelves for several years to build up that artificial hype, like McDonald's does with their St. Patrick's Day shakes for the mint chocolate. Yeah, this is actually really good. Like I said, it's got a really strong cherry. I think even if this went like completely flat, it would still be pretty good, because it would still kind of just taste like a cherry juice. I don't I don't know. It's really good. I actually really like this. This is way better than this. Though again, it could be the nostalgia goggles on me, where just because I remember this flavor from when I was a kid, I like it a lot more. But I do think it tastes really good. It has a much more specific flavor, so you know what you're getting with this. It's really hard to put a name to this flavor, but this one, even if you like didn't have the label and it wasn't like, named citrus cherry, I think if you gave this to anyone, they would be like, "Oh, it's a cherry pop," of something like that. I don't know if there are specific cherry flavored drinks, but this probably tastes better than them. I don't know. It's really good. Look at that. I'm actually enjoying a pop. Who would have believed it? Oh, it's got all of the ratings of the game on it and everything like that. So, yeah, really good. This is the part where if I was sponsored, I would go tell you to try out Halo Infinite's fifth season. I believe it just launched. Apparently, that's good now. They finally brought back Forge and a bunch of other cool game modes, so you can check that out. It's also free on Game Pass. I don't think Diablo is yet, but after the acquisition, I'm sure you'll be able to shortly find all of the Blizzard games on Game Pass within the next like 2 years. Probably they'll wait a bit for Diablo 4 to be on Game Pass because it just came out, but I bet you'll find it there soon. So yeah, that's it from me. If you guys were big time fans of my milk review videos back in the day, then shockingly, I bet you this video is right up your alley. A specific niche on my channel that's only been tapped into twice. I did the mint milk review and the creamsicle flavored milk that came out around Halloween review years ago. And I haven't really done anything like that since, but why not bring it back for such a special occasion like the Mountain Dew Game Fuel, and to be able to tap into my childhood nostalgia once again. Check out my full playthrough on the channel where I played Halo 3 with my buddy Adam a couple years ago too. Again, my favorite game of all time. I played it with the Japanese dub for the first time ever while on stream. I think that was like another couple years ago, but Adam and I end up doing like a stream through of some game every once in a while, so you'll probably find dozens of our playthroughs on the channel if you scroll back far enough. So yeah, that's my cross-promotional part of the stream. Video. I gotta remember, I'm trying to mix up the content. That's the part of the video. This isn't a live stream. This is a video for you guys. And maybe whoever else this randomly gets recommended to in the YouTube algorithm. But if you liked this and want to encourage me to keep doing random videos like this, then be sure to subscribe and like the video. You know, the other usual YouTube video outro. Got it this time. And also join my Discord channel, link in the description below. What other stuff do people shill at this part of their video? I'm not used to doing the video. Now I think I promoted everything I want to. Have a good day, you guys. Let me know if you want to see more random content like this. And I'll see you in the next video stream or whatever it is I put up on the channel. Have a good one.